rise, please. Good afternoon. We're gathered here for the marriage of Scott and Patricia. Who gives this woman to be married?
Her mother and I.
Thank you. Perfect. Sir, right here. Ma'am, right next to her. Come on, sweetie. Thank you. You may all be seated. Scott, Patty, we're gathered here today among your family and friends to join you as you celebrate your love. We celebrate with you the fact that in the world there are three great institutions, and they are the home, the church, and state. The home is the oldest. It is not only the oldest, it is also the most sacred, and from your marriage today, you will produce a new home. Scott, you're going to take upon yourself a pure resolve, a solemn vow, incurring grave and lasting responsibilities. The woman of your choice, Patty, is now to become the partner of your life. Patty will be the queen of your home, and she'll be the co-heir of your possessions. There was no other way that Patty could have manifested the love that she has in her heart for you, other than accepting your proposal for marriage and marrying you today. Patty will leave her mom and dad, her family, her home ties, and even the companionship of all her friends. All these to share with you the joys and the sorrows of life. With you, Patty is going to live, and for you, she'll always express her love. Patty, you are also to assume grave responsibilities. He whom you are about to wed will look to you for comfort in the hour of trial. Your smile will be Scott's brightest day. Your voice his sweetest music, your industry his greatest wealth, your economy his safest steward, and from now on, your lips will be Scott's faithful counselor. So Scott Stephen Ray, do you, in the presence of these witnesses and in accordance with the laws of this state, take Patricia Jean Paddock to be your wife, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony?
I do.
Scott, will you love Patty, comfort her, honor, and keep her in sickness and in health, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, forsaking all others, keep thee only unto her, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Patty, would you have Scott to be your husband, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony?
I do.
Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, forsaking all others, keep thee only unto him, for as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Thank you. May I have the rings, please? Thank you. Scott and Patty, the rings that you've selected for today are beautiful, and they reflect the beauty of this moment. And these are awesome and powerful gifts that the both of you are going to exchange, just to say to each other, I'll always love you and care. And these rings are the only physical signs and symbols of your courage, commitment, and your love to and for one another. And from today forward, you're going to be wearing these rings. Every time you look upon these rings, be reminded of the fact that in your life and in your heart, you've been blessed with a wonderful person, a person you're in love with, a person you admire, respect, and a person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I bless your marriage and these rings. Please pass your bouquet. Take a ring, Scott, and turn to her. Position the ring halfway on her finger. Look into her eyes and repeat after me. Patty, with this ring I thee wed.
Patty, with this ring I thee wed.
With all my worldly goods,
With all my worldly goods
I thee endow.
I thee endow.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Thank you. Fully position the ring on her finger, please. Thank you. Patty, position the ring halfway on his finger. And repeat after me. Scott, with this ring I thee wed.
Scott, with this ring I thee wed.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
And from this moment on,
And from this moment on,
I'm not just your wife,
I'm not just your wife,
I'm your best friend.
I'm your best friend.
Thank you. Fully position the ring on his finger, please. Scott and Patty, please allow me to congratulate you at this moment, and with your union of hearts and hands and by the authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel and in accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, I pronounce you husband and wife. Scott, kiss Mrs. Hay. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott and Patricia Hay. March forward, follow right behind.